Hello everyone, KillercowDivine here playing Motorsport Manager with Predator Racing Group. And we can see that Rolf Lindroth, our main driver, has come in on the podium 6 times out of 9 races. One of them he crashed, so he's doing quite well. You can see he's in the lead because of that in the drivers' standings. And we are in the lead for the team standings as well. So at the moment it is looking good for us. 3 races left to go. First we go to Black Sea. We're gonna go with Acres as the sponsor. We signed a new sponsor deal with Acres. Um, it's going to be clear during practice and clear during the race as well. Let's hope they are telling the truth this time. 26 laps around this track. We had a decent practice. Nothing really special happened. We managed to get good settings in the end. I took a gamble on Murray on the last one. Let's see, 96%. Okay, it was 96% before. So it was actually a bit worse. Let's see. Okay, this one was better on that setting, and then this one was better on that setting. So I guess if we do that, it will be 98%. So let's do that before the race. Uh, we're gonna go on medium tires. They should be able to hold quite well here. Let's do 14 laps of fuel on Murray. And I actually feel like he needs to drive a bit harder today, so let's push a little bit on him. And I have no idea why I am in 4th position on the grid. I guess something might have been messed up with the new patch. You are in 11th because yeah, you can see it's quite random. Let's just race. Lindroth starting in 4th place. Uh, for some reason, I guess he can have a good start here. Maybe he can take the lead quite fast. Where is our competition? Stramby is in 12th place. Murray is dropping quite a lot, but that's fine. Lindroth, Lindroth is starting with a lot of fuel, so he might be a bit heavy compared to many of the other cars. And we can also see that he's the only one in the top 6 with medium tires, so he will be a bit slower because of that. But a good car and a good driver might be able to help him get into a good position. He sets the fastest lap. Uh, don't think that will last very long, but it's still good to see. Good to see that he have some pace in him. We're gonna go on neutral very soon here on the tires. I wanted to see if he can get second place. No, not quite yet. So let's take it a bit more easy on the tires. You can continue to run quite hard on the fuel. Gonna check the car condition. It's not really changing anything. Lindroth is losing a bit of pace now. He is losing a bit of pace now, and he might lose positions as well. As, but as long as he just stays top 5, uh, then as soon as they need to go into the pit, he should be able to do well from there. Because the other cars should lose out their tires before him. Let's speed up the game. Lindroth, you are going to go down into 4th place and you will get attacked again. And you will be in 5th place. Cooper also looked like she wants to go past us. I think that was a she. Oscar Diaz now has the fastest lap. Oscar Diaz is in the lead as well. Murray is not doing that well, but he's on a different strategy compared to most others, I hope. He's going to stay out here for a long time. Well, they might not try to do that. We can see that some of the cars in front of Lindroth is starting to have bad tires. Lahtinen, for example. Lindroth is, I feel like he's in a good position here because 6th place is not closing in on him. And we can see 4th place is going to go into the pit. That is Lahtinen. Okay, 5th place and gonna go up into 4th place. 1st place, Diaz is pulling ahead quite a lot. It is close between 2nd and 3rd place. Not sure if Lindroth will be able to close that gap to them. And I also feel like we need to go down on. Actually, since the tires are so bad, we should just push. We are in 1st place. 1, 2, and 3 went into the pit. How long can we stay out on these tires? We have a big gap to 2nd place at the moment. Diaz, that is the first driver on fresh tires, have 16 seconds behind us. Is that correct? Yeah, I guess so. 16 seconds on Diaz, and Diaz, I'm not sure what kind of pace Diaz is on at the moment. It is 16.8 seconds now. Looks like it's going to down to 16.7 now. So Diaz is trying to close the gap. I feel like Lindroth can stay out for one more lap. How many laps are there? Oh, I wanted it actually to go around 13 laps, but that's not going to be possible here, I think. Yeah. Now is the question, should we go on medium tires anyway? Or should we go on the faster soft tires because we need to make more. Let's go on medium and let's try and save a bit on the tires. You need 15 laps of fuel. Let's go with 16.4 laps of fuel. We do not need to repair anything. We might need to be a bit more careful after we change tires here. Murray is also starting to look like he needs to go into the pit soon. So maybe next time he comes up to the pit, he will need to go in. See that a lot of cars managed to pass Lindroth, but he still comes out in 6th place. Murray Delorry is in 2nd place at the moment, but Murray Delorry is going to go into the pit. Murray got a lot of extra fuel, so we're going to see if he can push a little bit with that extra fuel. We are up in 2nd place. But we are being chased by 3rd place. That is Van der Dolen at the moment. Van der Dolen is chasing us, and there is a lot of laps left, and our tires are not going to hold up. So we might as well push it here. Lindroth need to go into the pit one more time this race, so we might as well see if we can gain as much as we can with this setup. We are in 1st place. We are pulling away from Van der Dolen at the moment. It was a gamble to go out on medium tires. We should have gone on soft, but that's fine. Maybe we can get something good out of this. We managed to get fastest lap, but then Diaz took it straight away. We can see that the gap down to 4th place is 20 seconds. That is important information because we want the top 3 finish here. We can see that Mori is up in 8th place, and I think that Mori actually might be able to get into the goal with those tires. Let's put Mori on high and conserve for a little bit. Make sure that the tires do not get wasted. Lindroth, you can go at least one more lap with this setup. Actually, I feel like we should pit you next time around. There will be 4 laps left, but I think we're gonna put in 5.3 so that we can go on the highest fuel setting for the entire time. This is going to be a very important pit stop. If we can do well here, we might be able to come out in 3rd place. We might be able to come out in 3rd place. I'm gonna move the camera around like that. That is the perfect one. 2nd place! Wow! How did you manage to get out in 2nd place? Very impressive. Lindroth is 12 seconds behind Diaz. We are on the better tires. We might have more fuel. We might be able to close the gap. We have 3 laps to do so. 12 seconds in 3 laps. Oh, that is a tough task. And Mori is in 6th place. He's being chased by two cars, at least 2 cars, maybe 2 cars. Let's say that. So he might be able to keep 6th place. We see Lindroth is the fastest on the track at the moment. Will there be another purple light? Yes! The fastest lap is ours. That means bonus points if that will stand. Very nice to see that. We have tires, we have fuel to keep us until the end of the race. The gap is still too big. 8 seconds at the moment with only 1 lap left to go. The only chance we have of beating Diaz here is if Diaz makes a serious mistake. But let's push and see what we can do. 5 seconds now. Mori the lorry is oh, his tires are 9%. Let's look at Mori for a little bit here. He is being chased. Not sure if that fuel would be enough for overtake mode. Mori 8th place will be good enough. Lindroth, it is very close here actually. It's down to 3.5 seconds. Managed to close a lot of the gap, but not quite enough. Mori is battling for 7th place. I think he's going to hold it. I think this will be enough. Mori the lorry is going to go in at 7th place. This is a great result for us. 2nd place and 7th. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 2nd place, 7th place. We might get caught on Mori. There is a chance that Mori will get caught. Nope, not caught this time. That's good. Yes, we got the fastest time. That means we got 2 bonus points. And let's see where that puts us. 2nd place here on the podium. We are in 1st place for the Drivers' Championship. Very, very nice. Mori drops down 1 position. And we pull ahead even more. 27 points ahead. 27 points ahead of Oso Motor Team. 28 points ahead of Octane Racing. And we have 2 races left to go. And that is a very good position to be in with 2 races left to go. And there we have it, a great weekend for us. Lindroth pulled away a little bit in the championship standings and in the team standings. We pulled away even further. Very nice to see that we are in a great position to actually win the European Racing Series. 2 races left to go. That will be in future episodes. Until then, I'm KillercowDivine. Thank you all for watching.